first episode of PJ Speaks. For anybody that has been keeping up with the news, I'm pretty sure that you have heard about the Machete attack that happened over in Guam, where it happened in Mangilao village. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about it because, hey, this is PJ Speaks and it's my own opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Recently, a machete attack at the Mangilao village has put Micronesians, specifically Chuukese, on the crosshairs of Guam and its people once again. Following the incident, calls for deportation and racist remarks were made. Come on guys, that's nothing new here, that's happening all the time. As the machete-wielding assailants were obviously Micronesians. Micronesians for the most part have been the butt of jokes and the scapegoat of many woes Guam faces, ranging from 1. Homelessness, 2. Increase in crime, and 3. By strains on Guam's resources, such as healthcare, housing, and even the correctional facilities where all these criminal migrants are being placed. In an article that was released by the Pacific Daily News, Senator Jose Pedro Tarfale, a Democrat, is drafting a letter to President Donald Trump of the United States of America asking for Guam to have its seat at the table when the United States and the FBS nations come together to renegotiate the compact. Now, the compact is not ending. For one, it's just a financial aspect, and there's different timelines for renegotiation because for the RMI and Palau is 2023 where they can renegotiate, and for the FSM it's 2024, so I guess they'll have to attempt both. Maybe they'll just attend the FSM because, you know, Chuukese are from the FSM and Chuukese are really causing problems in Guam because it's all their fault, obviously. The article goes on to say that Micronesians who have been arrested multiple times for crimes keep on getting arrested, and he even get re-released into the public. You know, despite the things that they have done. Why don't they just get deported? Why can't Guam deport them? Because they cannot. Only the United States federal government can do that because they're in charge of it. That's their job, to deal with non-citizens. It's not up to Guam to deal with it themselves. He goes on to further say that they want Donald Trump to also pay attention to them because Guam's correctional facilities are filling up, and it's holding double the capacity that it can hold. Here, check out this. Check this out. Even more recently, there was a poll conducted online asking if the idea for supporting Guam to remove non-citizens convicted of misdemeanors, and here are some of the answers. The poll question said non-citizens. It didn't specifically say any race, however, because of recent events, people obviously assume it's going to be Micronesian. Hey, probably even the person who posted that poll targeted Micronesians, but they didn't want to say it. I guess because, you know, political correctness. Residents of the village came together and voiced their opinions and their concerns for their community. I believe it's justifiable because, I mean, who in the hell would want to, you know, stay silent on these types of issues where people come in from other places, not from there, and they do, you know, questionable criminal activity right outside their house. One lady, she said she wanted to give 4 reasons on solutions on how to combat these you know, dealing with the FBS migrants. Actually, she only gave 2, and the 2 of them were the U.S. needs to own up to its promises of compact impact, and the FSM needs to regulate its citizens when it comes to these types of issues. Now, it is actually true that the U.S. really needs to owe up to its promises of compact impact, just the compact of free association in general. As a Micronesian myself, I cannot speak for all people. I cannot speak for other Micronesians. I can't even speak for the people of Guam because I'm not in their situation. This is just my own opinion. But I'm not going to be blasting the people of Guam because I'm pretty sure that not all of them happen to be racist. Not all of them happen to be hating on Micronesians. Some are just seriously concerned about what's happening to their community, what's happening on their island. I'm pretty sure if a group of people came to the FSM, to one of the islands of the FSM and started acting recklessly, we would be doing the same thing towards those people. So, you know, it can go both ways. I'm pretty sure that most people just want to live in peace and security and, you know, not have to deal with these type of hassles, you know, with criminal activity happening right outside their own front door. However, let's be frank, The FAS nations, which include the FSM, the RMI, and Palau, and the US have a relationship unlike any other. The reason that the FAS and US have this kind of relationship together is just, frankly, strategic. It's just completely strategic. What happened in World War II? Japan came and blew up Pearl Harbor because they were able to access it by Micronesia and having control of the Pacific. So I guess the United States just wanted to have not be able to deal with that again. And also because China's, just right there, and it's boosting its influence throughout the Pacific. So, it's a buffer zone. We live in a buffer zone. That's just what we really are, a buffer. The COPA stipulates that compact impact money for the affected areas will be given. However, the United States federal government has made it very clear that they do not trust Gov Guam's figures and are reluctant to give Guam, the money, because they cannot accurately record these things. If we want to see some real change, Gov Guam really needs to actually work interactively with the Micronesian community on Guam. Church elders would also be a plausible idea, as many Micronesians adhere to the Christian religion. Furthermore, we need to fix our situations at home. Yes, we need to fix the situation in the homes that we live in, but more effectively, we need to fix the situations here in our home islands, here in the FSM or RMI and Palau. It's no secret that many people leave because, one, there's no jobs or there's low opportunities, the jobs suck, there's poor education, people leave for higher education, people leave to join the military, the low wages. I mean, here in Pohnpei, the minimum wage is $1.75. And healthcare, because our people get sick a lot because of all the processed food and the new lifestyle, they cannot simply handle it. And they go to places like Hawaii or Guam or where have you to seek better healthcare. So all in all, I'm just saying, I guess we should just bear with it because there's not much Gov Guam can do to really alleviate the situation other than working with the Micronesians. And that's just how I see it. I think that's the only way it can be really addressed. Because you can't appeal to the federal government because they're not going to be doing much. The only thing they'll be doing is throwing money at you for the compact impact. And that's as far as they'll go. I mean, they'll also escort, criminal migrants, but that's about as far as they'll ever go. So to address the issues that Guam faces, they'll have to do it themselves.